Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Norma Hayes. So on my previous video, I think that I mentioned I wanted to share the journals that I will be using in 2023, or at least the first 6 months, because I have been journaling quite a lot lately. I feel like the past 3 months actually, and it's actually really helped me. I've always been into journaling. I've just never been consistent with it. And I've been doing it for more than a month, so I feel like at this point it's really been a habit. So I'm gonna start with this beautiful journal. I love this size. It's an 8x8. I never had a journal this size. So you get the, the lines, and then it comes with the pen loop also. I'll show you the back. It has a ribbon, and then it has what are these called? The ribbons, the ribbons. So what I use this for is, I know I need to put my name and all. I never like to do that because I always feel like I'm gonna mess it up. I'll do that eventually. But I'm using this as my morning pages. I use this every morning. I write 3 full pages of just stream of consciousness writing. I have heard about this years ago, and like I said, I would do it and then I would stop. But I have been doing it for over a month now. I started on Thanksgiving actually on another journal, which I'm going to show you in a few. But yes, the morning pages, basically what it is, I'm going to link, her name is Julia Cameron. She's the one that came up with the morning pages ideas. So I'm going to link her book. She has a book. It's called The Artist's Way. So it's basically supposed to help you just clear your mind, whatever you think about your writing. So it's not thinking about the grammar, thinking about the punctuations, like nothing like that. It's like, even if I'm thinking, I don't know what to write, just writing, I don't know what to write. Whatever is in your mind, you just write it down. And you do that for 3 whole pages. And it's supposed to help with your creativity. It's a form of brain dumping. So I like to do this first thing when I wake up, just to get everything out of my head. And then I can go into my quiet time. So this is what I'm using right now. And this is from Archer and Olive, which I just heard about and I'm obsessed already. So that's that. This one is actually from Amazon. I forgot the brand. It's a dupe to the Archer and Olive, basically. Like literally full dupe, because I think they even have the same sign. But this also comes with the pen loop. And this one I'm using as just a journal for nighttime, basically to document my days. Again, I didn't do this. So I've been decorating these. I've posted this. I've posted the like creative part of it, and this is dot grid, which I love. And the paper, also the paper in the Archer and Olive, super thick, which is awesome, because even if you want to do like BUJO journaling with markers and stuff, it won't bleed through. The papers are hefty. So this is what I use at nighttime, just to journal about my day, what happened, anything that stood out to me, or if I'm just like feeling, I don't know, anxious, just reflecting over the day. So this is what I use at nighttime. And sometimes I don't do it at night. I'll do it after my morning pages if I get to it or not. This one is Archer and Olive as well. And this one came with their winter collection, I believe. I think it's their winter collection. Again, I will link everything down below, because I just like, look at how pretty this is. It's so, and it's, look, it's so thick. This also comes with a pen loop. And this is the company. So what I'm gonna use this notebook for, I guess I should start with this. So I want to get into scripture writing. I do it every year. I don't always do this one, but I had started with this. So this is the scripture writing from Beloved Society. She makes it every year. This is a 2023 writing plan. So the idea behind it is every day you just write the verse. So she makes it for the whole year. I just printed it out and I laminated this so I could use it as a marker. And so this is what I'm going to be using this journal for, to journal my scripture writing. So these printables are from Illustrated Faith as well. I forgot the girl who designs it, but I'm going to find out and I'll tag her as well. But it's in the same, it's in Illustrated Faith. That's where I get it from. So I decorated this. This is the cover page. And how I did it, because they gave you little journaling prompts. So what I did is that I just did the pages. I dated them already, obviously. Well, this is today. I'm not late. Oh, I thought I was late. I'm not. Okay, perfect. So I know I don't need all of this room just to write a little verse. Oh, and then also these verses are focused on the promises of God. That's what the theme was this year. And I'm trying to keep his promises front and center and focus on that because, you know, I could get crazy up in this brain. So let me just flip through this. I'll show you what I did. So I just dated all of them. Like I said, these are printables. I printed it on sticker paper. I did it for the whole month. I will link it below as well. So cute. Look at this. So, yeah. So one girl did the scripture writing plan, and then another girl collabed with her. But yeah, one girl did the plans, and then another artist created these printables to go with it. And you could use it for other things as well, but I'm going to use it here. So cute. All right, so that was the end of that. So what I'm thinking of doing, and I'm not going to be like crazy about it, but I really, really want to implement this in my routine. So I'm going to write the scripture here, and then I also want to verse map. I haven't done that before. I don't know if you've heard of verse mapping. If you go on YouTube, you can find Simple Crazy Truth. She has like prompts for verse mapping, and then also the James Method. That's another page, and she makes actual journals on verse mapping. So I'm gonna show you. This is the one from the Simple Truth. I've had this for a while. I just haven't like gone into it because it's a lot. It just looks like a lot to me. I know it probably isn't. So she has different steps. Everybody has different depending on how they verse map. It's the same idea though. You're getting the verse and you're focusing on that. You're breaking it up. You're finding words that stick out to you. You're finding the definitions. You're finding different translations of that verse, references to that verse as well. Then you can look through some commentary and just see if something sticks out there. Then you can write what you've learned. And then, you know, the application part. So I'm not going to do all of this here. Maybe some days I will. Maybe I won't. I'm not going to use this just yet, but I do want to use this as a guide. So I'm going to write the verses. I'm going to write different translations here. And I'm also going to write the definitions, write some references, you know, like just dig deeper into that one verse. And I looked through the verses and they're not super long. So it shouldn't really take that long. I just didn't want to just write it. I really wanted to get into this. So that's going to be part of my routine for 2023. And then look at how cute. You close it and her head sticks out. Can you see this? So adorable. Yeah. So then that's that. Those are the journals that I'm like for sure like set in stone in my routine. Now, this one, look at how pretty this is. So this is the Growth Roots Co., the Growth book. This is my second year going to use these. This is a new one. I'll open it with you guys. But I wanted to show you the one from last year, which is this one. And this is one of my favorite colors. And it's like in linen. It's a fuller size. Super, super cute. This is also a faith-based journal. So I'll just flip. But look, I started this January. I used it on and off throughout the year, and that was okay for me. So she has faith goals in the beginning. I never fill this out because goal setting for me is super, super intimidating. I seem to overthink everything, so I didn't do this. But this year, I definitely will. Even if it's just writing these verses under here. Because honestly, I haven't looked at this, and I didn't realize they had the verses. But this is a good way to set some goals for all the areas in your life. And then you have the study the topics. I didn't use it either as it's intended to be used, kind of. Because again, this was a lot for me. I didn't need to do this. But she gives you like even these little stickers. I'll show you later. Where you can write. So let's say this is a notebook you're using for different things. You can write and mark the topic. So let's say I'm using to journal today. So I would put the one in that page and that will be journal. And then I write the pages that I use to journal, if that makes sense. Maybe I'm not explaining it right. Look this company up. I'm going to link them down below. You can get all the ideas because I did not use it how it's meant to be used. I just used it as a notebook for everything. So I started it off last year with a devotional. It was a 21-day devotional. So I just decorated it. I did the Devo. It was with Elise. A couple of my friends did it. So that was that. I used that for the first 21 days. Then I did some creative things with the Illustrated Faith. Then I did some cover pages. So if you can see, look, April, I decorated it. I didn't even finish that. Then I went to May. This is from Illustrated Faith. I created these. These are my daily gratitude. I didn't do it all in May. I just filled it in and dated it whenever. I wasn't like super strict with it. Some notes. Yes, babe.
Mom,
yes? Okay. So then what else? So like I just put journal here if that was what it was. This was from my Matrix retreat we do at church. And then that's it. So this is where I started doing my morning pages. And I started on Thanksgiving. And I filled it all the way to the memory verses. So in the new one, I'll show you more in depth because this has handwriting. In the back, it also has a book record of books that you've read in the Bible. When you finish them. So like you can write the title, the author, and when you completed it. Then there's the reading checkoff list. Super, super cute. So it comes like this. You check off as you go reading. Which I think I might take this out. Just to have it like on hand. And then she has the books of the Bible. And also back here, a little folder. So this is from last year. This year, my sister gifted me this one. I still don't know how I'm going to do it, how I'm going to use it. Maybe when I'm done with the other one for my morning pages, I'll use this one. Maybe for some sermons, what it includes. So this one has the faith goals, the growth notes. So that's all the pages. It has the prayer list section. It has God's faithfulness section. Where you can write how you see God moving in your life, memory verses, book record, reading checklist, and includes 2 sets of stickers to organize your studies by month and topic. So that's the idea behind it. And then I love this. It says to journal to document your year of growth and your handwritten heritage to leave behind. Okay. All right, and then this color, guys, like this color is everything. So I have to put the date, my name. It has verses everywhere. It's pretty much the same. It's the same thing. The goal setting, the topics. I wish I could explain this to you better, but I'm just gonna leave it linked. So you get all these pages, and then in between you'll get verses. So get that. Then at the end you get the prayer list. So here is where you can write your prayers or prayers for other people, and then if they were, when they were answered. And then we have God's faithfulness, ways God has been faithful. So it's pretty cool just to write down every day different ways that God was faithful. Then the memory verses, which this year I really do wanna memorize at least one verse a week, because then by the end of the year that means you've memorized 52. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna memorize 52 this year, but I at least want to try. Maybe I should try at least once a month. That would be 12 verses, and that's more than I have memorized. So here's the memory verse page. Get a few of those. The book record, which is what I showed you in the other one. The reading list, and then this. So yeah, right now I'm not sure. I'm not gonna start this one yet, unless I find a reason to. But when I do, I will share it with you guys. I'm gonna link all of these journals down below. Thank you so much for watching. I really encourage you guys to pick up journaling, because it really has helped with my mental, just getting everything out of my brain, getting out of my head. So yeah, that's really helped me. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you on the next one, and have an amazing week. I'll see you soon. Bye.